This is a very, very special occasion. Those of you who know a little bit about the history of Villa Ronai would have known that the original building was acquired by Pulse all the way back in 1994, actually acquired by me, and which we recently sold it to Pulse as part of our plans for the expansion with the homes in the valley. It might be appropriate to acknowledge a number of the persons who have made the dream of the 30 homes in the valley a reality, at least the commencement, because we have now started. We were the first listed in 93, and Mrs. Rita Humphreys-Lewin was then the managing director and owner, essentially, of Barita. Believed in what we were doing. It was so radical and revolutionary a step, because although everybody in entertainment now is pretty common to be taken, nobody took entertainment seriously as business, and fashion even less so. But the fact of the matter is that Rita was prepared to support our efforts then, and made it possible for us to be listed on the stock exchange, the first company of its kind to be so listed in anything to do with entertainment or fashion or anything like that. So that is a deep relationship that goes back a long distance, and one that I'm sure will endure.
There is a fusion between the built environment and how people live. Right? A good built environment increases welfare and well-being, quality of life. If the built environment is not so good, quality of life will deteriorate. So I'm certain that this $6 billion potential investment will generate significant employment. So I'm also here to endorse that. So this process of constantly reinvesting in your real estate, in your built environment, not just building new buildings, but regenerating the buildings that have been there, it's a very important process.
Owning a home is a cornerstone of wealth. It provides financial affluence and emotional security. As a part of our strategic pillars, Barita is playing its part in creating equity in the access to homes in Jamaica. To own a home is a dream of many. To own a home in the hills is a dream of some. However, it is not lost on many developers like Pulse the dream of home ownership and making it a reality. Over the past 2 years, the Pulse and Barita teams have worked hand in hand to ensure their dream became a reality. On behalf of the Barita Investments Limited teams who worked with Pulse to provide in excess of $1.1 billion in funding towards the acquisition and construction of the first phase of Pulse Homes, we would like to thank Pulse, Kingsley, Safia, and Ramey for trusting us to deliver on our promise and commitment to raise the capital necessary and provide the right strategic advice. We look forward to enhancing our long-established relationship as Pulse Investments Limited continues to evolve.